Hello dear students, today I will solve some questions from miscellaneous exercise on chapter 10, straight line. Okay, so all the formulas we have already studied in the previous class and some of the questions from exercise up to 10.3. So here miscellaneous exercise, miscellaneous examples are also there. You have to solve all the examples and questions from exercise by using reference book also. Okay, so just I will give hint and short discussion about some of the questions from miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so let us start solution from miscellaneous exercise. Question 1. So here question is, find the value of k for which line, there is given line is parallel to x. Just we have to find the value of k. There is value k in the given straight line, and the condition is what? Parallel to x axis, parallel to y axis, and passing through the origin. So given line is what? Given line is k minus 3x, k minus 3x plus 4 minus k square y, 4 minus minus 4 minus k square y, just like this given, and k square minus 7k plus 6, k square minus 7k plus 6 equals to 0. This is given a straight line, plus k square minus 7k plus 6. This is given a straight line. We know a straight line is equation ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So here ax plus minus of this is by plus of this total constant c. So the straight line parallel to x axis. Okay, if it is parallel to x axis, then we know the line which are parallel having same slope. So we can find the slope of this line. So for finding slope, we can write it in the slope intercept form, just like this is y equals to, transfer to right hand side, and we can write y equals to k minus 3 upon 4 minus k square x plus k square minus 7k plus 6 upon 4 minus k square. Just we can write, take it on the right hand side, that is plus sign will be there. So divide by 4 minus k square. So this by 4 minus k square and this by 4 minus k square. This is equals to what? Y equals to mx plus c, where m equals to what? This k minus 3 upon 4 minus k square. Slope of line. Slope of line. Since this line is parallel to x axis, parallel to first part, parallel to x axis, therefore its slope is equal to the slope of x-axis, equal to the slope of x-axis, that is 0, because slope of x-axis is 0. So we get this is equals to 0, m equals to 0, implies a minus 3 upon 4 minus a square equals to 0, implies a equals to 3. Okay, k equals to 3. So, the finding the value of k equals to 3. Clear? And second part is given what? Second part is parallel to y-axis. And we know the line parallel to y-axis means vertical line having not defined slope. Slope of the vertical line is not defined. Okay. Here, if line is parallel to, not parallel, parallel to y-axis, sorry. Okay. Line is parallel to y-axis. That is, line is vertical. Line is vertical line. Vertical. Then its slope will not be not defined. Not defined. Will not define. That is, m equals to k minus 3 upon 4 minus k square is will be undefined. Will be undefined. Will be undefined. Clear? Implies this is equals to 4 minus k square is equals to 0. 4 minus k square equals to 0. That is, implies k square equals to 4, implies k equals to plus minus 2. So this is value of k may be plus minus 2 for line to be parallel to y-axis. And third is passing through origin. Passing through origin means if this line will pass through origin, then what will be the value of k? So very simple, just put the value of here. In third part, just we have to do like this. What? Line passing through the origin. Then put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in the given equation, and you can find the value of k. Okay. Just like this. Third part is what? Passing through origin. If line passing through origin, then just put in place of x 0 and in place of y 0. So k minus 3 into 0 minus 4 minus k square into y into 0 plus k square minus 7k plus 6 equals to 0. So we will get what? Only k square minus 7k plus 6 equals to 0. This is quadratic equation in K. So we can get the value of K here by solving this quadratic equation by any of the method. Okay, by factorization. Here factor will be what? Minus 6 and minus 1. So the value of Kn is 1 and 6. Okay. So here we can see that minus 6K minus K plus 6 equals to 0. So what? K minus 6 minus K minus 6 equals to 0. So what? K minus 6 and K minus 1 equals to 0 implies K equals to 1 or 6. So this is answer. Okay, the value of the K. So this is first question. So there are different type of questions given in miscellaneous exercise. We can solve by using our previous idea and using formula. Okay, so just solve one by one questions and take help from reference book also. And if any doubt, then you can ask me. Okay, so this is solution of question first. Now second question. Second question is what? Find the value of theta and p. This is if the given equation is in normal form of the line. That is this question. Second question is related to normal form. We know normal form what? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. P is the perpendicular from origin to the line. Okay. So we know how can we convert it to any line, general line, just by dividing the square root of sum of square of coefficient of x and y in general form. Okay, so here question second, what? Given line is, what is given line? Given line is root x plus y, root x plus root 3x, sorry, root 3x plus y plus 2 equals to 0. This is given line. And if the equation, its normal form is given, just like what? X cos theta plus y sin theta equals to p. It is normal form. That is, we have to find the value of theta and p here. This line is this, origin is this, perpendicular distance is this. This is p. And if this is x-axis and this is y-axis, x-axis, y-axis, and this is angle theta. This angle theta. Okay. Angle is theta. This is p. Just we have to find theta and p. So we know what is the method. Method is divide it by root over a square plus b square. AB means coefficient of x and y. So divide it root 3 square plus 1 square. Here root 3, here 1. This is equals to what? 3 plus 1 equals to root 4 equals to 2. Divide it by this. So root 3 by 2x plus 1 by 2y plus 1 equals to 0. Just we have to write it in terms of right hand side positive. Right hand side positive. So if right hand side is 1, then here we will write like this: root 3 by 2 into x plus 1 by 2 into y is equals to this. Now this can be written as x cos of theta plus y sin of theta equals to 1, where theta is such that cos theta equals to minus root 3 by 2 and sin theta equals to minus 1 by 2. Both are negative value. Sin theta, sin 45. What sin 45? 1 by, no, 6, pi by 6, 30, sin 30, sin 30 1 by 2. So 30, but here minus sign. So sin is in first quadrant positive and second quadrant also positive. So pi plus, in third quadrant negative, so pi plus pi by 6. So we can write sin pi plus pi by 6. Then it will give minus sin pi by 6. Okay. Here also we can see that this value will satisfy also pi by 6. Also negative value. So cos pi by 6 root 3 by 2. So theta is equals to thus theta equals to what? Pi plus pi by 6 means what? 7 pi by 6 and p equals to 1. So this is value. Clear? So just for finding the alpha or p and theta of p, just divide equation by root over sum of the squares of coefficient of x and y, and then you can write like this: cos theta sin theta. Just find the value of theta which will satisfy this, and right hand side is p. Clear? So p equals to, now third question. So here you can see the third question is given. What? Third question, find the equation of lines which cut off intercept on the axis whose sum and product are given. So just we know intercept form of the line x by a plus y by b equals to 1. Intercept form of the straight line. Intercept, if we know x intercept a, y intercept b, then what is the equation of line? X by a plus y by b equals to 1. So just we have to find the value of a and b. Here just given that sum and product of intercepts as 1 and minus 6. That is, if intercepts are a and b, then we can write a plus b equals to 1 and a into b equals to minus 6. Okay. So question third, if a and b are intercept, on axis, then equation of line is what? X by a plus y by b equals to 1. Just our equation of line will be this. Now here we have to find the value of a and b. Okay, a and b. Here it is given that, what? A plus b equals to 1 and ab equals to minus 6. These are given. Just we have to find the value of a and b. We know algebraic method, just a plus b equals to this and ab equals to minus 6. Then we can find the value of a and b by using quadratic equation also. If sum of the quantities is this, product is this, then we can write the quadratic equation whose roots will be a and b. And also we can find the value of a minus b is just our target is solving this two equation. So a minus b whole square is equals to what? A minus b whole square equals to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. Okay, just you can write a plus b means 1 square minus 4 into ab means 6 equals to what? 1 plus 24 equals to 25. So a minus b whole square equals to this, implies a minus b equals to plus minus 5. So we have two sets of linear equation. One time plus taking plus sign, one time taking minus sign. So we have a minus b equals to plus 5 or a minus b equals to minus 5 with a plus b equals to 1 here and a plus b equals to 1 here. Two set. Now we can solve this, also we can solve this. So solving these two we can get value as what? Solving these two, first set, second set. Okay, this is 2, this is third. Solving second, we get what? A equals to, just add, we can see, add 2a equals to 6, a equals to 3, a equals to 3, a equals to 3, then b equals to what? Minus 2. Therefore equation of line. Equation is line is what? X by 3 plus y by minus 2 equals to 1. So implies we can write 2x minus 3y equals to 2. The first line is this, we can write. Okay, 2x minus 3y equals to 6. 2x minus 3y equals to, sorry, not 2, 6. This is first equation. And case second, solving 2. Solving 3, we get a equals to what? Here adding also 2a equals to minus 4. So 2 and b equals to, a equals to minus 2 and b equals to 3. b equals to 3. Therefore equation x by minus 2 plus y by 3 equals to 1 implies what? Minus 3x plus minus 3x plus 2y equals to 6, or we can write 3x minus 2y, just this is solution. Okay, you can write like this. So line may be this or this is our solution. Okay, similarly we can solve the given questions for what are the point on y-axis, whose distance from the line is given. Point on y-axis means if we take a point on y-axis, then its x coordinate will be 0. Okay, and distance of that point is given as 4 units. Okay, a line is given. Just we know the distance formula of a point. Very simple questions. Question 4. How can we solve question 4? Point is, take a point 0, k on y-axis, because first coordinate will be 0 on y-axis, always the value of x is 0, and second coordinate suppose k. This is point on y-axis. Its distance from the line the distance of this point from line, what is line? X by 3 plus y by 4 equals to 1. X by 3 plus y by 4 equals to 1 is given as 4 units. As 4 units. So we can use the distance formula. It can be solved, it can be written, the equation, given equation of line can be written as what? 12x, not 12x, 4x plus 3y minus 12 equals to 0. Just solve it and just write ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This. Okay, this is equation 1. Line 1 is this, and point is here 0, k is the point. And this is distance is 4, perpendicular distance. Okay. So, using distance formula, using distance of a point from line formula, 4 equals to, just write the equation. In place of x and y we have to write 0 and k. So 4 into 0 plus 3 into k minus 12 upon root over a square plus b square, means 4a square plus 3a square. Just solve it and we can get the value of k. Points will be fine. So here 4 equals to 0, 3k minus 12 upon 5. 16 plus 9 root 5. So here modulus sign is there. So we will get just like this, plus 4 equals to 3k minus 12 by 5, or minus k equals to 3k minus 12 by 5. So there will be the two values of k. Here 20 plus 12, 32. K equals to 32 upon 3. Okay, K equals to 32 by 3, and here, 4 is minus 20 plus 12. So minus 8 by 3, or k equals to minus 8 by 3. Therefore, points will be 0, 32 by 3 and 0. So, points are 0, 32 by 3 and 0, minus 8 by 3. These are the point. Okay. So, this is the technique of finding points on y-axis. Okay. Now, question 5th. You can see the question 5th. Find the perpendicular distance origin to the line joining the points, these 2 points. So, this is general question. Just you have to solve trigonometric expression for finding the value in this question. Okay. So, because the points are given in terms of trigonometric, cos theta sin theta, cos phi sin phi is given point. Okay. So, just first of all, you have to write the equation of line passing through the points. Clear? And then just find the distance from origin and calculate. You can get result. Here question 5. points is given just like one point is A cos theta sin theta. One point. Okay. Suppose A. And another point is given cos phi sin phi. Just general question is this. This is another point B. Line passing through these 2 points. We can find equation of line through A and B is what? Y minus x1 y1 x2 y2. We know y minus y1, this is sin theta, equals to y2 minus y1 sin phi minus sin theta upon cos phi minus cos theta and x minus cos theta. This is the equation of line through these 2 points. Now we have to find the distance from origin. This origin. And this distance we will find. This distance. Okay. And we know distance formula. For distance formula, you have to write this by multiplying and set like this. This into x plus this into y plus constant term is equals to 0. Just convert it like this format. Clear? Just multiply and collecting a coefficient of x, coefficient of y and constant term is here. Okay, so you can get just like x sin theta minus sin phi here. Sin theta minus sin phi. You can set it. Okay, y cos phi minus cos theta. Cos phi minus cos theta. You can write from this to this. Okay, and constant term is sin theta minus phi. Just use sin A minus B formula. So sin theta minus phi. Okay, sin phi minus theta, sorry. Sin phi minus theta. Phi minus theta. Just solve it. There will be expression sin A minus B formula. So sin phi minus theta in short. Okay, this is equation. This equation. Line AB. Okay. Line AB. AB line. Now, distance from origin. Distance from origin is equals to D equals to what? Modulus of what? We have to write. What we have to write? 0 into, because 0 0, so 0. This into 0 in place of x 0. So this into 0 plus this into 0. So this into 0 plus this into 0 plus sin phi minus theta upon root over this is square plus this is square. Coefficient is square. So sin theta minus sin phi square plus cos phi minus cos theta square. Clear? Now, you can solve it. Sin phi minus theta upon root over this, just solve and simplify. Okay? You can get the result as sin phi minus theta modulus upon, just after solving this, you can write in short just like this, 2 sin phi minus theta. Phi minus theta sin phi minus theta modulus upon 2 sin phi minus theta by 2. This. Just simplify, you can get distance. Okay, so this is the question. Fifth. Miscellaneous exercise having different type of questions, just you have to solve all the questions, remember. Okay, so here question 6, Question 6. Find the equation of line parallel to the y-axis and drawn through the point of intersection of line to line. So there are given two lines, and intersection of two lines we can find by solving the equation, and parallel to y-axis. If parallel to y-axis, if any line is parallel to y-axis, that means its equation will be in the form of x equals to some constant. So x equals to some constant will satisfy by the point of intersection of the given line. Clear? So very simple questions. Just solve given equations. Find first of all intersection point. We require the equation of line. Here question 6. One line is given, also another line is given. Okay, so first line is what? X minus 7y plus 5 equals to 0. X minus 7y plus 5 equals to 0. This is first line. And another line is given 3x plus y equal to 0. 3x plus y equals to 0. These are the two lines, line 1 and line 2. Intersecting at a point. So this point can be found by solving these two equations. By solving these two equations, we can find the value of intersection point. So here, solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. We get what? Just multiply it by 7 and add. Then 7y cancel. 7. 21 x 24 and 22x. So 22x equals to minus 5 by 22. Minus 5 by 22. So first value is minus 5 by 22. Second value, just put the value of x here. So minus 15 by 22. Minus 15 by 22, y equals to 15 by 22. This point is intersection point P. This is P. Now, a line, equation of a line parallel to y-axis. We know a line parallel to y-axis. A line parallel to y-axis is x equals to constant. X equals to a. Say. Now we have to find the value of a. It will pass through P, that is this, minus 5 by 22 and 15 by 22. So, x equals to minus 5 by 22. A equals to. Just put the value of x is here. Therefore, equation of line is x equals to minus 5 by 22. Clear? So this is the solution. Okay? X equals to some constant, that is equal to minus 5 by 22. This is the solution of question 6. 7. Question 7. Also see question 7. Find the equation of line drawn perpendicular to the line this through the point where it meets the y-axis. Just we have to find a line which is perpendicular to a given line. See, one line is given, and also through the point where it meets the y-axis. It means line meets. It meets the y-axis. It means the line y plus x by 4 plus y by 6 meets. Okay. Means we are given line here, question 7. We have to find a line which is perpendicular to a line. That line is what? Given line x by 4 plus y by 6 equals to 1. This is the given line. This is given line. Required line is perpendicular to 1. That is, this is 1. Clear? Perpendicular to 1. Implies slope of required line is slope of minus 1 upon slope of 1. Here for finding slope, just 6, 4, 12, LCM is 12. So 3x plus 2y equals to 1. We can write 3x plus 2y equals to 12. Just write it in the form y equal to mx plus c. Then we can find the slope of this line. So y equals to minus 3 by 2 x plus 12 by 2 implies slope of 1 equals to minus 3 by 2. Please clear? Minus 3 by 2. So here minus 1 upon minus 3 by 2. So this is equals to 2 by 3. The slope of the required line. And this line, not this line meets in x-axis, the y-axis, sorry. Also given that if line 1 meets y-axis at P, meets y-axis, line meets y-axis, that is value of that, for that point value of y, x is 0. So 0. X equal to 0 and point then this will satisfy the equation. This will satisfy the equation. So x by 4 means, just you can use this line also. Okay. So x 0 by 4 plus y by 6. Y means what? Here what? K. K by 6 equals to 1. So implies k equals to 6. Therefore P is what? 0, 6. Now our required line passing through this point and slope having this. So equation of the required line is what? Line passing through this point, y minus 6, y minus y1, this is equals to slope m 2 by 3 x minus 0. This. So you can solve it. 3y minus 18 equals to 2x. So here 2x minus 3y plus 18 equals to 0. This is our required line. Okay. 2x minus 3y plus 18 equals to 0 is our solution. Clear? Now, questions 8. Find the area of triangle found by 3 lines. So, here the side of triangle is given by 3 lines. And we have to find the area of triangle. For that, for finding area of triangle, we require the vertices. So, there are 3 lines, side of triangle. So, we will solve one by taking 2 at a time. Then we can get vertices. And using vertices, we can find the area of triangle by using the formula of finding area of triangle in two-dimensional plane as a point having coordinate xy, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Okay. So first of all, vertices should be fine. Okay. So vertices can be found by solving what are the line y minus x, x plus y, sides of triangle are x minus y, not y minus x. Y minus x equals to 0 side, and another is x plus y equals to 0, and also x minus k equals to 0. X minus k equals to 0. Okay, these are the line sides of triangle. First equation, second equation, third equation. Now by solving this is side 1, this is side 2, this is side 3. Okay, so this point A, this point B, this point C can be found by solving 1 and 2. By solving 1 and 2, we can get coordinate A. By solving these two, adding, we get what? X cancel, 2y equals to 0. That is 0. That is origin. This is 0. This is origin. Solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. We get A. Solving 2 and 3. 2 and 3 means C. Solving 1 and 3. 1 and 3. We get point. This is 0, 0. A 0, 0. Okay. Now solving this two. Just subtract this minus this. X cancel. So y plus k equals to 0 and minus k. Y equals to minus k. And y equals to minus k, x equal to k. K minus k. This point is k minus k. K minus k. Another point is solving this two. Just add x cancel. Y equals to k. Y equals to k. Another point is k and also k because y equal to x. So this is k minus k. This is k. Now we can use formula for finding area of triangle. Just know, you know the formula. What is formula for finding area of triangle? If vertices are given as a coordinate, so if we take x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Suppose just like this point, here x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3. Then area of triangle ABC is equals to half modulus. Half modulus, okay? Because half is there also formula in formula. What is the formula? You know, x1, x2, x3, x1, 2, 3, y, 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 minus, 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 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. So this is the formula. Clear? Just solve it by putting the values. x1, y1, 0, 0. So 0 into anything, y2 minus y3 plus x2. x2 equals to what? K. K. y3 equals to minus k. Minus y1 is equals to 0. Plus x3 equals to k. y1 equals to 0. y2 equals to k. This. Just solve it. This is 0 minus k square plus minus k square. 1 by 2 minus 2k square, taking modulus sign, 1 by 2 into 2 into k square equals to k square. So k square is the area of triangle. Okay. So just solve by using formula and idea from previous class. You can solve questions one by one from miscellaneous exercise, and also can take help from reference book. So you have to complete all the questions from miscellaneous exercise. Okay. So just see the question 9. Value of P. We have to find the value of P. Or 3 lines may intersect at a point. 3 lines intersect at a point that is congruent line passing through a single point. So we can see that if here question 9, 3 lines. Suppose this is one line, this is another line, and third line is also passing through this point, that point. Third line is also passing through that point. So we can use intersection, that is intersection point of 1 and 2 is this, and this point will lie on the third line. Intersection of 2 and 3 also lie on the first question. Just you can use any of the logic here. The first equation is given what? 3x plus y minus 2 equals to 0. 3x plus y minus 2 equals to 0 is first equation. Clear? Y minus 2 equals to 0. And second, px plus 2y minus 3. Px plus 2y minus 3 equals to 0. This second. And third, 2x minus y minus 3. 2x minus y minus 3 equals to 0. These 3 lines are given. Now here we have to find the value of P. So first of all, just solve 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Intersection point is this. This point will lie on second. So solving 1 and 3, we get intersection point of 1 and 3 as P. What? Just solve this two. Adding y cancel. 3x plus 2 is 5x minus 5. 5x minus 5 equals to what? 5x minus 5 equals to 0. That is x equals to 1. So x equals to 1. X equals to 1. If x equals to 1 is here, then 3 minus 2, 1. Y equals to minus 1. So this is the intersection point. Okay, 1 and minus 1. Now, if three lines are intersect at single point P, then coordinate of P will satisfy equation second. That is, we have to put 1 and minus 1 in place of x and y into. So P into 1 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 3 equals to 0. So here P equals to 3 plus 2 equals to 5. So value of P is 5. Clear? So value of P is 5. Just this is the logical solution. Now question 10. Here also the general type of questions is given in question 10. Question 10 is what? Just three lines of equation, three lines are given, and if they are concurrent, then we have to show that some identity. Here just M1, M2, M3, C1, C2, C3 are given. Just we have to show C1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2 and M1, 2, 3 is equals to 0. Same question, similar to the question 9. Here given lines are question 10. If three lines y equals to m1 x plus c1, y equals to m2 x plus c2, y equals to m3 x plus c3. This is standard form. These are three lines. If three lines these are concurrent. Concurrent means concurrent. Concurrent means passing through a single point. Concurrent, that is passing through a single point. Then we have to show that. We have to show that what? M1 C2 minus C3 plus M2 C3 minus C1 plus M3 C1 minus C2 equals to 0. Okay. C1 minus C3 equals to 0. Just we have to show this. So very simple. Just solve any of the two equation and find intersection point. Solving 1 and 2. Suppose we are solving 1 and 2. Just we are solving 1 and 2. 1 and we get solving 1 and 2. This first equation, second. First equation, this. Second equation, this. Solving this, we get coordinate. And if third point also passes through this point, then they will be congruent. So intersection of 1 and 2 will satisfy third equation. So find the intersection of 1 and 2 as coordinate. Just solve it. Equate and find the value of x and y. So x c2 minus c1 by a1 minus m2. c2 minus c1 by a1 minus m2. The value of x. Just solve it. Okay. c2 minus c1 by a1 minus m2 and value of y is m1 c2. m1 c2 minus m2 c1. Okay. Upon m1 minus m2. m1 minus m2. We get after solving these two. Intersection as P. If P satisfy third, then three lines will be congruent. And we get as it will satisfy third. So in place of y we put m1 c2 minus m2 c1 upon m1 minus m2 equals to m3 value of x c2 minus c1 upon m1 minus m2 plus c3. Just solve it. You can get like this. After solving, you can get m1 c2 minus c3 plus m2 c3 minus c1 plus m3 c1 minus c2 equals to 0. So this condition can be get. Okay. So this is the solution of question 10. Okay. So in a similar technique you can solve remaining questions. Just take help from reference book also and solve all the questions in your homework copy. Just today completing the chapter straight line. Okay. So the remaining questions of 10 to 12 questions are remaining from miscellaneous exercise. Just I will solve in revision class later on. Okay. So just note down all the questions in your copy and send me PDF file for your attendance. Some of the questions for 5 questions. Okay. Solution for 5 questions.